Why better? With only 10 minutes or so a day. Impossible?
Hello everyone, my name is Mel and I'm your writing coach. On this channel, I'll help train you to write not only better, but also in a quicker way. My channel is for everyone who is having trouble writing under time constraints. And this is especially for those who are preparing for timed English proficiency examinations like Ielts, Toefl, Eiken, Toeic, and others. This is also for those who need to write for business purposes, like writing business presentations and emails.
But before we move on, please hit the subscribe button below.
Can I achieve that with only 10 minutes a day? Hmm, let's take that idea for a test drive.
Here's how it can be done. 1. Choose a topic, and it can be any. 2. Plan what to use. 'Your plan must include grammar and vocabulary.
This is a must do. Why? Most English tests assess not only the accuracy of your grammar and word choice, but also whether you exhibit enough range to function in various settings, like in the workplace, school, and even in society at large. The thing is, you have only one chance to prove your writing ability in these tests.
When that's covered, start writing right away.
But wait, here's another must do. Why the hurry?
Reason 1. We don't really have all the time in the world for just one writing task. As you know, most tests are timed. Also, we need to build a sense of urgency in us. Does not send a message to the brain to step up. Let's get the ball rolling. Take a look at this. Remember, I have a plan for grammar and vocab.
Might be wondering where I got those nice expressions. from a variety of sources. Whenever I write, I make it a point to look for phrasal verbs and idioms.
So, let's start writing now. Have a grammar and vocab list handy.
You see how I improved what I've originally written? What exactly did I do here? I changed the subjects. Always making I the subject of your sentences or narratives is boring, isn't it? Also, I expanded the sentences with other details. Good writing entails revisions, polishing, taking care of loose ends.
That concludes today's training. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more on how to write not only better, but also quicker. Hello again, I'm Mel, your writing coach. For those of you who don't know yet, this channel is for everyone who is preparing for English proficiency examinations such as Ielts, Toefl, Toeic, Eiken, and other academic writing tests. In this channel, you'll learn not only how to write better, but also in a quicker way. But first, so you won't miss out on anything, hit the subscribe button now. Today, I'll give you steps for writing standout essays in a quicker way. Step 1. Read fast. How? By skimming for keywords and scanning for specific details. Let me show that to you with an example. So, I skim for the general idea, government, the subject, shoulder, the verb, fees, the object of the verb. And then I scan for other details. Fees of what? Courses needed by society. The second step, we call it the first checkpoint. This is when you check your understanding of what you have to do. Do you have to give an opinion? State your preference? Or maybe explain? Predict future trends and outcomes? Describe something? Provide examples? Summarize? Compare and contrast? Or maybe you have to explore causes and effects? Or perhaps you have to state what the problem is and give what the possible solutions are. Perhaps you have to hypothesize or discuss the pros and cons. Step 3 is synthesizing information. This is when you connect the dots or put the pieces together, or you can also call it organizing information. And this part, you may also draw from your own knowledge, experiences, or observations. What is it about? What is it asking for? At the first checkpoint, you check your understanding. At this stage, you confirm your comprehension. Soon as you know you're on the right track in terms of comprehension, you start working on your outline. This is when you brainstorm and pick the strongest or the best ideas. So, with no exception, academic writing requires a comprehensive take on a topic presented in a clear manner. Our brain is already on fire, hopefully by this time. But the problem with most of us is our brain goes 1,000 miles a minute, but our hand just can't keep up. That's why these drills can help us a lot. Remember to include better grammar and vocabulary in your plan. Step 6. Write quickly, but as carefully as you can. Here's how my notes look. "100% agree" is my position. I have reason one. Then I have my second reason. Take a look at my vocabulary. I've chosen a nice set of words. Here's how I developed the essay. Have a look. That's just the introduction and the first body paragraph. What do you think? You have written your essay. So, you're done? Not yet. Here's a checklist of what to be on the lookout for. How's your subject verb agreement? Any misspellings? Punctuation errors? And what about the word choice? Are you happy with the sentence structures? If everything is in order, take the remaining time to elevate your writing in the aspects of grammar and word choice. You've done all the required checking. Is that it? Hmm. How's your conclusion? Or do you have one? Maybe you don't. A common mistake is neglecting the conclusion part, rushing through it like just to get it over with. The worst is not writing any at all. The introduction is for the hook that makes readers sit up and read your essay with anticipation. The body is when you deliver or follow through. Conclusion is what makes your essay memorable or leave a lasting imprint on the reader's mind. As they say, That concludes today's training. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more on how to write not only better, but also quicker. Hello again, I'm Mel, your writing coach. Are you having trouble acing your English writing exams? Are you taking Ielts, Toefl, Eiken, Toeic writing, or have to write an academic essay and don't know how to go about it? This channel is for you. With only 10 minutes or so on a video of mine, you'll soon see a difference in the quality of your writing. But before we move on, please hit the subscribe button below.
Today I'll teach you how to approach writing in a step-by-step way. In today's video, we'll do the introduction. Remember, as this part that will make your readers form a favorable first impression of your writing. That's just how important the introduction is. What makes a good introduction? First, the main points of the topic should be expressed in a different way, which we call paraphrased. Your thesis, which is your position, stance, or opinion, should be clear. It has to be fresh and concise. As always, start with a bang. And no-nos, copying the exact same words in the given top sentence. Unclear, unnecessarily long, unformulaic.
On here are 3 of the skills we need for everything that requires reading with understanding, like academic writing tests. We covered it in the first video. So, we need to be skillful at skimming for the main idea and scanning for key details. What all of these mean? Speed reading.
What is paraphrasing? In a nutshell, conveying ideas in your own words. One way of paraphrasing is finding synonyms of keywords. This is where the thesaurus comes in handy. Or similar expressions like idioms and phrasal verbs, which we touched on in the first video. Another way is changing word forms. If what's given is a noun, use the verb form. If what's used as a verb, you can go for the noun or the adjective forms, and vice versa. You'll see me employing these techniques later. Style number 3 is changing the grammar structure. You can change the passive voice construction to active, active to passive, like these examples. Or you can use styles 1, 2, and 3 all at the same time. You should get excited because this is the part when we actually start to write. We'll speed read, skim, scan, and paraphrase in crafting our thesis statements. All of these will do while building up our vocabulary too. Watch me write better introductions, and let's start now. As you can see, this is a great type of a topic. I'll start writing now. Watch me. Now the verdict. Oh, this is bad. This is better. This is way better. Take your time to read it. Now let's have an opinion topic. The first one, obviously, is not good. The second one is better. Here's another one, and it's just as good. Let's try another question type, cause and effect. This looks okay at a glance, but it's actually an exact copy of the topic. So it's not okay at that point. The second one is better, but the third is what we should aim for. Another common essay question type is problem solution. Don't you love this question type? Here's the topic. When you're done reading it, you go ahead and read the instructions that follow. You can start reading now. So, what's your verdict? Equally good. Remember, it's just the introduction. Time management is key. Do not exceed 5 minutes on just this part. That's the end of today's training. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for tips on writing not only better, but also quicker. Hello to everyone new to my channel, and hello again to my regular visitors. I'm Teacher Mel. I train people who need to take Ielts, Toefl, Eiken, Toeic, and other academic writing tests. As you know, those English tests aren't cheap. Good preparation is key to making it without wasting any money. Since I've also had quite an extensive experience giving lectures on speaking and writing for business purposes, such as giving presentations, email handling, job interviews, and the like, you'll see content about those as well. But before we proceed, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on good content relevant to your test preparation. In the previous video, we covered the introduction, what makes your readers, and in your case, the examination raters, form a favorable first impression of your writing and read your essay with anticipation. In this video, we'll dissect the elements of a good body paragraph. These make for a compelling body paragraph. What's the function of a body paragraph? It explains, proves, with relevant supporting details. And the questions to ask? What's your point? Why is this paragraph relevant to your thesis? Have you given sufficient evidence to justify your point of view. And the structure. Keep in mind I's. I for introduce your point. C for cite evidence. E, explain the relevance of your evidence. That's I's. And let's add another C. It's for conclusion. This is the I in I's. The goal is to make a standout topic sentence. Supporting details, specific evidence and analysis that support your assertion. Provide a deeper insight into your argument. How to achieve that? Make a specific point in each paragraph and prove that point. One achieve in this part is to have a convincing argument. Keep those in mind and you will have a memorable concluding statement. Remember this topic? We did this in our previous video about good introductions. What we'll do here is to write a body paragraph for this introduction. Excited? Just a reminder, use academic word choice. Mind the thesaurus and other resources for that. So, let's get on with the task. Remember, eyes. The topic sentence should stand out. And here it is. We need to write a compelling support. And don't forget the concluding sentence of your paragraphs. They have to be as memorable. I'm feeling very generous today, so I'll develop 3 topics in this video. We've done one. This is the second topic. Let's buckle down and develop this topic now. Go ahead, take a minute or two to read it. We've covered topic sentence, support, conclusion, using eyes. The thesaurus will be a mainstay because it's our main tool. So, let's develop the third topic now. And here goes your third topic. That's the end of today's training. Coming up next is the conclusion. Hello, I'm Teacher Mel. I'm a lecturer. I help learners prepare well for their English language tests like Ielts, Toefl, Toeic, Eiken, and others. In today's video, we'll pick up where we left off, the conclusion. But before that, hit the subscribe button. You might forget to do it and you'll miss out on content that's relevant to your test preparation. And they'll say something about a sharp, arresting conclusion. A repeat of your introduction, a mere summary of your body paragraphs. It's where you put new content or raise new points. Try it or formulate. While these are okay, when you've written well and the transition of your ideas in the body paragraphs is in order, we don't need any of these. One is a good conclusion. It allows readers to see meaningful connections, propels readers to think differently. It expresses a promising line of further intellectual inquiry or exploration, gives a sense of possibilities, shows a larger meaning or implications, conveys a sense of completeness and closure. A conclusion has a good balance between a recap and a sales pitch. Why take the sales pitch analogy? Here's why. Your conclusion sells the idea that you have a valid point of view, and the readers can then explore and make their own sense-making. Paraphrase, round off, or summarize key points. Conclude why your stance is. Just make sure you put a fresh spin on your main thesis. In other words, you say things differently. Pose a question. Speculate. Make informed guesses or you hypothesize. Make a call to action. Compel your readers to think or act in a certain way. You suggest or state what the broader implications are. Make readers ask questions. What does it mean? Why does it matter? Amplify, strengthen, solidify. For this essay, I'll use the speculate and parallel concept styles. What I'll do is go back to each part and choose the key ideas there. For essays to be comprehensive enough, which is the goal, we need at least two body paragraphs. However, we don't have space anymore for the second body paragraph. What I have here are the key points I'm supposed to raise in my second body paragraph. We'll use these points in our conclusion. And here's how we can write our conclusion using the speculate and parallel ideas styles. I think for this type of essay, making a call to action and giving a suggestion are the best styles to use. Here, I'll show you how we can pose a question and our conclusions and write about broader implications of issues. That's the end of today's training. Those are not the only styles we can use in writing conclusions. The pop and leave a good lasting impression on your readers. In future videos, we'll cover the others. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any content that will make you write not only better, but also in a quicker